Hello, I'm Michael Myers. Let's talk stock opening tomorrow. I am predicting some serious movement for AMC and GME just based on last week, the overall sentiment, even trolling on Twitter and YouTube and whatnot, checking out my co-AMC lovers, and everything seems to be pretty well in agreement down the line. I don't do technical crap like Trey and them. I guess they're way smarter than me. Michael's taken quite a few blows to the head over the years and fallen down on his head and kicked in the head and lots of stuff. Anyway, Maverick did the almost impossible, you could say. It broke the all-time record for a Memorial Day movie. And it made $156 million. Wow, no one in their right mind could have predicted that. AMC theaters were packed. They made bank this weekend. It's really astounding considering the movie was done like in 2019 and now they just release it and it's just extraordinary, the response. And I expect that to be not really much of the underlying catalyst of AMC. That deathbed has already been prepared by the morons that shorted AMC and GME. Not that I can confirm it, but some of these other fellas I'm reading online saying AMC short interest is now over 23%, which is the highest ever, and shares online are over 175 million. Cost to borrow will continue to rise as interest rates rise. As everything rises, gasoline is out of control. Gasoline is now the highest average in the U.S. like ever. I think I paid $4.59 a gallon the other day. I only put in 2 gallons. Shit's $10. I'm like, thank God I don't drive much. Yeah, Michael likes to stalk more in the dark, in the shadows. I just drive when I have to. But I'm very excited that Maverick did so well. And with the other movies, basically, it was a $200 million weekend at the box office. When's the last time it did that? I mean, that's astounding. The Bob's Burger movies did okay. It made like $15 million. And I forgot the other ones. Another cartoon movie that did pretty good. But, yeah, we'll be looking for Maverick to carry us to the next big release, which would be the animated film Lightyear, I believe, from Disney. Buzz Lightyear, I guess. I don't know. Who gives a shit? As long as it makes money, they could put out Pocahontas out there with Mickey Mouse humping. I don't give a crap. As long as it makes money. Anyway, there's no real news on GME, but it's not going to need any news. As long as this, AMC starts running, GME will follow the same. Maybe a few other meme stocks. I just look at this to be a real pivotal week, shall we say. I've been waiting over a year for this shit to squeeze. I used to be on one side, used to be on the other side, used to have some shares. Well, now I have the most AMC GME shares combined I've ever had. So I'm ready for it to squeeze. I'm ready to sell my shares for about 25 grand each and get the fuck out. 50 grand each would be fine too. Now is the time to be greedy. Don't sell yourself short. When Gordon Gekko said greed is good in Wall Street, he meant this moment. They are so leveraged up to their tits. It's like that old commercial where the guy showing his nice car, his beautiful lawn, his gorgeous house, his wonderful family, and then he says, I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. That is basically all of fucking America. Yeah, I'm ready to cut loose, get mine, and move on. But it has been an interesting ride, I will tell you that. But they have the everything is just so in our favor now. It's like I'm ready for this thing to explode now. Tired of waiting. Michael's not a patient man. But with short interest at over 23%, you'll probably see short interest around 25% by Wednesday. They just don't learn. And then they borrowed 175 million shares. That'll probably push up to damn near 200 million when it finally does squeeze. All we're going to need is a big old influx of volume, and that should be enough to kickstart that baby and let it ride. And please do Michael a favor, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I always forget to say that. I'm a wonderful, kind soul. I promise. Would I lie to you? Trust me. But tomorrow is going to be hopefully a day that we'll all remember. The momentum is there. The enthusiasm's there. And it hasn't been like this in a long time. And with them shorting or borrowing a third of all shares, I don't even know where the hell they get that damn many. I honestly don't. Makes you think they're doing some hokey pokery, some cooking the books kind of shit. That's pretty obvious. But anywho, hang tight. Everything's looking great. Hopefully tomorrow we double. That would be what Michael's looking for. Not for it to go up to $2 or $3. I'm waiting for it to go up $10 in a day. Let's get a few halts. Let's get a few things cooking. Let's do it. In the meantime, Michael wishes you happy hunting.